Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 130 of the Kansas City Royals franchise. We are in New York to take on the Mets. Cade Cavalli makes his on-stream debut for the Royals, and he's had a really interesting start to the season. This is not his first start, but this will be the first time that we have used him on stream. So he's going to be taking on Landon Knack and the Mets. If you haven't seen the storylines between episodes 129 and here on 130, I put them up in Discord and also under the community tab here on YouTube and on Twitter. So go follow on Twitter at JustMrLove to keep track of any Kansas City Royals franchise updates and future franchise updates. So as we get closer to MLB The Show 25, the list is getting smaller of which teams will be taken over in 25. But yeah, the top two storylines, Bobby Witt Jr. has been mostly demoted to a part-time player due to lack of hustle and the fact that he's just struggling at the plate. Going into this game tonight, he's hitting 183 with 3 homers, 5 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases. Ironically, he is starting tonight because Triantos needs the day off. So he will be in the lineup tonight. And the other big storyline is Forrest Whitley, who's probably been our best pitcher in our rotation, or one of the best pitchers in our rotation, on the 60-day IL due to a fractured forearm, which he suffered during a comeback liner. So in return, we looked at the trade block. There wasn't really anything there. We looked at free agency. We looked at our farm system. Really nobody ready to be called up per se to take his spot. So we went into free agency and we signed Zach Gallen to a nice 1-year, $4 million deal. Of course, this is 36-year-old Zach Gallen. He's probably not going to be outstanding. But he is a body for the rotation and he could surprise us. You never know. So, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Excuse me. Let's hop into the game tonight. There we are. Hello. Hopefully everyone is doing well. And if you're in this little crazy blizzard that's going across the Ohio Valley right now, please be safe. Be safe. Good to see Andrew Vaughn part of this team. That's awesome.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals.
Mets are 16-10. We are 15-12. We're actually above water right now.
Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Nolan shot well.
Apparently, we're not going to look at that. We're looking at Landon Knack getting the start. 6-game, 1-2 record, ERA 4.5. Numbers could look better, but a 28% strikeout rate's pretty good. So we take a look at Mr. Knack, 34 years old, 79 overall righty, 6'2", 220. Pitch repertoire looks like 4-seam, slider, curve, and change. So he's 1-2 on the year, like I said, with a 4.5 ERA. He's already given up 7 home runs in 26 innings. So you're getting near a home run every 4 innings at that rate. But maybe we can take advantage of that. If we don't, then I don't know what to tell you. So he is a free agent after this season. Excuse me real quick. There we go. And let's just see what he's got for us. You know, we've been late on fastballs a lot, so Lance Ricker leading off.
Put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really
so the Mets are not winning the East right now. They are in the wild card.
Can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And the 1-0.
2-0 to Ricker.
Not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Take a couple pitches here. 2-1 to the leadoff man. Gets a hanging changeup, but Ricker doesn't do anything with it. Looks like he's going to fly out to center field. Hits the ball hard, but not good enough. One out.
And here now,
And there's our lineup.
Not a team that usually sees a lot of
They are
pitches.
leading the American League in home runs. That does surprise
They
me.
take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone.
Here is
But
Dobbins
if the
responsible
pitcher's
for
able to
5 of
expand
those
the
home
zone,
runs.
It can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base. So
And he swings the first pitch, and he scorches a 107 grounder to the second baseman.
In plenty of time.
And quickly, 2 down. That's Adele Amador playing second for the Mets.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Velasco, and he has found his swing. Before we get into that at bat, let's look at the defense for the Metropolitans. William Tunick in left, Trillo in center, and Gil Vasquez in right. De Los Santos and Gunnar Henderson along the left side of the infield. Adele Amador and Nolan Shanuel, who's leading the team a lot in a lot of offensive categories. At first, Samuel Basalo behind the plate, and Andrew Vaughn is DHing for Landon Knack. Wind is blowing right to left.
And that one fouled
So
off.
Velasco's hit his first career home run. We did not see it on stream.
2 outs, base
He's
is
actually got 4
empty.
home runs. It'd be nice if we could see one on stream at some point.
out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That misses the zone. And that
1 and
is
2 to the
ball.
DH.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Excuse me. And we just had an ugly at bat there.
And it's a 3-up,
1-2-3 inning for Knack. Cade Cavalli
Now the Mets offense
going to the
will
mound.
go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
What's up, Dez? Mr. Cowboy. There's Cade Cavalli. This will be his 6th game, and he has a 0-0 record. 26 innings pitched, ERA 3.8. Strikeout rate looks good. We're going to try to get this man a win tonight.
How effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable.
Does not have a win or a loss.
Squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the left fielder.
Sign him 33 years old, 83 overall starter. Fastball, curve, change, and slider in that order. As you can see, nothing really to write home about when it comes to Cade Cavalli. Sign him to a nice little 1-year deal after a solid season with the Nationals. 1-year, $10 million deal, which means, you know, he could be a trade chip at the deadline if he performs well. But the man doesn't even have a win yet. So, got to get him a win if we can do so. This is a tough Mets lineup that we got here.
And here it comes.
So I'm sure, you know, being with the Nats, he's all a lot of.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I thought they were saying, let's go Yankees. And I was like, wrong New York team.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1 to the leadoff hitter, William Tunick, who plays left field.
Swings
2-2.
to that one.
I think he was sitting off speed.
2-2.
Des, how's your day going, man? I mean, let's go Yankees, yeah. I thought that's what the crowd was chanting. I was like, that's not the right word. Wrong New York team.
He fouls it away.
2-2 to Tunick.
And a pitch.
2-3 to Tunick as he strikes out on the changeup. Cavalli starts his night off with a strikeout.
So digging in, Gil Vasquez.
Definitely scuffled.
And here comes the right fielder, Mr. Vasquez.
5 games.
Gets the corner. 0-1.
I'm telling you, man, the fact that we're over 500 right now kind of surprises me. It really does. We don't really have a great rotation.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
And now with Whitley hurt for about 3 months, I really question how competitive we're going to be. Because I don't think a 36-year-old Zach Gallen's going to save our season.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Getting sick, wife and daughter's been sick. Yeah, that stuff's going around, man. Vanessa's been sick too. I'm getting over something.
A wind in the pitch.
I've been getting over it for about a week now.
And it stays 0-2.
Leo, thankfully, is fine. So.
One out, base is empty.
Ground ball. Torres playing second tonight.
Over to first.
We'll throw out Vasquez. 2 quick outs.
Start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Nolan.
Sean Noel and Vaughn and Henderson. What a nice 3-4-5 they got.
This year, in fact, in the top 5 in homers.
Shout out to Del Almador and Jackson Churia too.
And I tell you what,
look at this guy, man. 10 home runs already? Jesus. All right, defense for the Royals looks a tiny bit different tonight. Dobbins, Ricker, and Brister in the outfield. Drew Waters getting the night off. Valentine, Bobby Witt playing short. Torres at second. Triantos getting the night off as well. Bobby Colon at first. Elijah Nolan looking to keep his bat swinging hot behind the plate. And Jaime Velasco DHing. We got to face Nolan Shanuel, who is... to say he's tearing the cover off the ball is understatement.
And watches strike 1.
Hitting 330. So we got 10 home runs.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
One of the former Angel.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
Pretty sure he signed a really big deal with the Mets. Let me see what he signed here. This is his 3rd year. He's still got a long ways to go. He's a 98 overall, so look at this guy. Good contact, power solid, vision's good, discipline, clutch. I mean, this guy is a menace. He plays pretty good defense. He plays first base, so. What's up, Sean? You're so sick. I sent you a text. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I get why you're nervous. Raw will be fine, though.
2 down, nobody on.
I'm sure it's going to have its hiccups at first.
That one is lifted in the air.
I must admit I'm not too crazy about the PG motive they're going with, but hey, it's his business to run. I don't mind.
Scoreless after 1.
What's up, Gabe? Yeah, I was sending you a text about the snowstorm heading your way. I want you guys to be careful. Gabe, I know you're in that as well.
We're back. Now the first baseman, Bobby Colon. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story.
There is Cologne.
See, is this more common today, guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get
Cologne swings at the first pitch, something we need to stop doing.
With the analytics and the numbers, teams are
1 pitch, 1 out.
instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Find out the short list. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that. I assumed you were talking about Raw. I'm sorry. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I really do. That's all I can do is wish you the best of luck.
No score here in the second.
I'm sure you'll make it.
Up and in. 1-1.
I'm sure you'll make it.
Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So It's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
2-1. Wouldn't choose that time. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do.
I'm absolutely going to call him blue. 3-1 to Nolan.
Quickly, you call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And
heads up.
that's just part of being a professional player.
Loses the bat on the swing. Let's see where that went. Hey, this guy swings the bat hard. You do got to hold on to it. I guess we're not allowed to see it. Three and two as he's going to ground out. 2 quick outs. That is our third hard hit ball already in the game. 100 miles an hour or harder. Ricker hit one hard. Dobbins hit one hard. Now Nolan does.
Elliot Valentin. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game.
Here's Elliot Valentin.
Valentin batting 6th in today's lineup. And
Hitting around 300.
At the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
I'm never going to hit the fastball ever again. I'm getting worse.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
So he hits that ball pretty hard, pretty deep, center field. Got a warning track power fly out. Valentin hits it hard, but not enough oomph. The Royals go down 1-2-3. Bottom second we go. Be nice if we can stop having these close games. Not gonna lie. When do you find out tomorrow, Sean? Oh, this guy. Remember when he was with the Blue Jays and he hit that impossible home run to the opposite field?
And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. 1-0.
Ooh, inside corner, 1-1.
And that's called a strike. And a pitch.
Ground ball under the glove of Valentin. He can't get it. And Andrew Vaughn just keeps lucking his way 2 hits when he faces us. Yeah, not. Run at top 3 teams. Maybe after the... Maybe when they start revealing a little more of the show. I may start talking about it more when the presentation thing comes out. Because presentation kind of plays into which team I choose in a very minute sense.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1-0.
There's Gunnar Henderson. Hitting over 300, 4 homers, 13 RBIs for Dish shortstop. And Henderson tried to hit and run there. They're going to pop it up. Cologne will glove it. One down. Former Oakland A's legend.
Now the veteran third baseman. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can
Excuse me. Here is De Los Santos. I believe he's playing third base. Well, a lot of high averages on this Mets team. And he jumps on the fastball, and De Los Santos takes Cavalli deep, and the Metropolitans get on the board. 2-0 Mets. Boy, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Just take a fastball up and in and hit it out. 101, that must be real nice. We've hit 103 and 107 and still didn't do anything. Wow, this crowd is ecstatic. Look at them. think that said it was his 6th home run of the year.
Love to see a hitter aggressive.
I kind of like the Mets City Connect jerseys. 403 feet for De Los Santos. Maybe Nolan will stop calling first pitch fastballs now. That'd be kind of cool. Here's Adele Amador. Look at him. He's hitting 318. Is there anyone on this team that's not hitting over 300? Just like with Landon Knack, Cade Cavalli has had problems with the home run ball. And he's going to send that one up the middle, and Amador gets the one out hit. Why is the game like stopping? Are they loading the next rig?
Youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others.
Churio swings the first pitch. Fly ball to right. Leon Brister out there in right today. Will make the catch. 2 down.
Brister pulls it down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
And now,
So how do you feel about the Charlie Morton signing?
here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
$14 million to Charlie Morton. Oof. That's
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
a little steep for Morton. I'm sorry. But I'm not one to talk. The Cubs gave a multi-year deal to Jamison Tyon. Hasn't been a terrible deal, but outside, 1-1.
2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2.
Got to keep an eye on Amador over there. He could probably try to swing here.
And he deals. Foul ball there.
I'll be on about 4 years. Yeah, I wonder what kind of message was sent to these teams that purposely tank now that, you know, the A's are just out of Oakland. If you just make the team bad enough for long enough, you could just get out of town. I think that's just such a cruddy way to market your brand and your organization.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And to the plate for
Now, who
Kansas
knows?
City, number 11. Knack back to work.
All right, good timing. Out.
Zips it to first.
Boy, the good timing outs in this game are way too much. Way, way, way too much. Got to cut those back.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris.
Now, talking about falling off a cliff. He went from World Series MVP to hitting 183, playing poor defense, getting benched. It's awful.
To go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty.
Wow.
At the knees, and it's 0-2.
Ooh, okay. That's not a strike, but all right.
Devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat
0-2.
by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing.
Wow.
Goes down looking.
Oh, second strikeout. A little bit of help there for the umpire. And Bobby Witt, like he was going to get hit anyway.
It's a hitter. It's not
Strikes
typically what
out.
You're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes.
And here's Brister. He swings the first pitch, and shocker, shocker,
But either way, that's
the low-tier pitcher is dominating us. That's cool.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I just wish when pitchers were bad, they just stayed bad. It's amazing how these bad pitchers face us, and every single time, they're just dominant. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Ratings don't matter in the game. Just gotta tell yourself that.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers.
The Mets lead 2-0 here, bottom of the third.
Fouled off.
Top of the lineup due for the Mets.
The wind of the pitch.
Apparently Cade Cavalli can't throw a solid strike to save his life. Hey, you get what you pay for. That ball is right down the middle.
Center field. Ricker
As Tunic
gets
will
up,
fly out to Ricker.
puts it away for the out. One away.
One down.
The right fielder, number 3, Gil.
So up next for New York, Gil Vasquez. He's 0 for 1.
I still like the Tyler O'Neill signing the Royals, or the O's did.
That's in there.
0-1.
Still a solid signing. He's going to swap some He's going to swipe some bags as Vasquez hits that hard to right field.
Reaching back.
Bristol will glove it. 2 down. Got to stop throwing that fastball. They seem to be timing it up very well.
Now batting. First
He's going to swipe some bags. He's going to hit for power.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shotwell up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the
Excuse
batter's
me.
box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so
Shotwell.
settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Thing is, though, everybody in the East is getting better, except for the Blue Jays. They really haven't done
Well,
much.
he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Oh, and 2.
2 outs.
Glad to see that's a ball now.
It's a good
Okay.
take.
1-2.
Literally just called that a strike earlier.
One, 2 now.
Fly ball, right field. Dobbins going to give it a look. And he's just going to stare at it.
Towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
1 and 2. Think you're the third best team behind Yankees and I'm going to assume Red Sox.
Two down, nobody on.
Ground ball, Bobby. Let's see if he can throw him out. And he does.
This is the first. Play made that
Nice
is
1-2-3
the
inning
end.
for Cade Cavalli. Let's go to the 4th here in Queens. We are down by 2. What's the rotation for the O's right now? I actually don't know the rotation.
Back here at Citi Field. Start of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City. Lance Ricker.
25 pitches. I'm just not patient.
The right-hander back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Ready for a strike. Pitch.
Boy, it's just, what am I supposed to do with any of these pitches, man? 1 and 2. That's such a curveball. Holy smokes, what a pitch.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the
Ricker
play.
strikes out.
Time to get him. One away in the
Third
strike.
strikeout for Landon
There's a
Knack.
small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed.
I have to remember that this is not the team we had last year. So,
Have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an
and here's
outfielder,
Dobbins.
you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this
Average
guy
has come
from
up.
extra base.
287,
So I
5
think
homers, 20
everyone
RBIs.
Just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
What up, Ray?
One down, base is empty.
I swear, Dobbins and the changeup is like the Black Plague in Europe. It just kills him.
The 0-2.
Yeah, we're definitely not the team, though, from 2031. This is not a World Series team we have here.
Bases empty, one away here in the second game of the series.
How you doing, Ray?
Way inside.
Eflin, Rodriguez, Kramer, Sagano? Who's Sagano? Dobbins hits it high and deep to left field, but that's going to be run down.
Makes the catch.
2 down.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Jaime Velasco steps in for the Royals.
Here's Velasco.
Swinging his first time.
I cannot lay off of pitches.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike
What's up, Brian?
over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him.
Staying safe in that snowstorm you guys are getting?
And that is strike 2.
Dude. See, the funny thing is, all those pitches would have been called strikes. So I had to swing at them.
There, and they're down 2-0.
So Landon Knack, the ace known as Landon Knack, dominating us. What else is new? This team, we're just not allowed to hit when we play. We're just not allowed to do that. We don't even have a hit.
And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew Vaughn.
Watching the football game of the year. Is there a football game of the year going on tonight?
The pitch.
Andrew Vaughn, first pitch swinging, and just keep looking at it. 3-0 Mets.
He flexes his power with that swing.
Boy, I wish I could do that. I wish I could just hit home runs. You got 2 pitchers with very similar problems. Cade Cavalli, Landon Knack, both giving up home runs. But only one pitcher seems to keep everything in, and it's not us. Second home run of the night for the Mets. 3-0. This one off the changeup, but of course went down the middle of the plate because that's where I want it.
Gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And next for the Mets,
35-year-old
Gunnar
Japanese pitcher coming over to the league his first time, supposedly. 35. Hey, good luck to him. Vikings and Lions. Oh, I don't watch football.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009. Chipper Jones.
Fly ball left center. Dobbins racing in.
Third home of the Mets.
Dobbins getting the catch. Henderson down on one
2
pitch.
seasons before Shea was finished. It's a good recovery though
Go
after
Vikings.
giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay.
Now the only football content I watch is urinating tree.
Here's the third baseman.
I love his
Here in
stuff.
this one.
Hey, that's a ball now all of a sudden. Cool. Umpire choosing who to win. Expanding the zone for us.
Now, bases empty,
Squeezing
running.
it.
We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Or expanding the zone against us. Squeezing it. You know what I'm saying. Oh, you swung at ball too.
In there for a strike.
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Oh, he didn't because I got you.
Especially with that
I did not know that.
velocity.
I was kidding.
2-1.
You don't have to actually call it a ball. Oh, my God, dude.
And doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a
This is not Summerskill, but I have a feeling Summerskill called this guy and said, hey, you should really call a bad game tonight. 3-1.
Pitches outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day.
Yeah, he's real
Danger
funny.
of
I like
walking
his stuff.
first batter right here.
And De Los Santos hits it out for his second home run of the game. 4-0 Mets. Just nothing going right for us tonight. Number 7 on the year for the third baseman. I'm sorry, second baseman, I think, is what he's playing. No, he's third base. Third base is what he is. And McGaffick not happy, and I don't blame him. 114 off the bat, Jesus.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
Oh, man. Our bullpen's also beaten up, too. So, we kind of don't have a choice. I want to hit home runs like this. Why can't I hit home runs like this? Why is the game like fucking freezing every so often? Is it just choosing the next thing to rig?
Still only one out here in the inning.
Well, definitely not the start we wanted for Cavalli. Well, like I said in the first inning, or before the game started, we're 15-12. I'm honestly surprised that we're above 500. I really am.
The center fielder, number 11.
2 down.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Choria.
Our March to October with the Orioles. You have like 4 series going right now. So it's good to know that Cade Cavalli can either not throw a strike or he just hangs the pitch. It's also good to know the Mets don't swing at anything out of the box.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And a count 2-1.
2-1.
'51st state. That's such a dumb thing. Jesus Christ. Already embarrassed on a national scale.
Ripped on a line.
Okay, I guess Dobbins didn't want to catch that. So nobody's trying tonight. Nobody on this team's trying. Good to know. Good to know. 2-out hit for Churio.
And now Samuel Basallo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Sean dislikes. Corbin Burns. No way, you wouldn't touch him. Blake Snell.
Here's the strike.
I'll have you know, Sean, that Blake Snell is retired in my franchise, so no chance for him to come onto this team. There goes Churio. And Elijah Nolan will throw him out. Best play of the night right there. But the Mets hit 2 more homers, one by Andrew Vaughn, and De Los Santos goes yard for the second time tonight. That was an upper deck. Holy crap. 4-0.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Bobby Cologne.
And we continue to be dominated by this. This is what we continue to be dominated by. With so many pitches down the middle, man. So many pitches down the middle. Pop up. Look at all these fly balls here. Look at this. Ground ball I get. That's fine. Put in play. Look at all these put in play. Not a single hit out of this. Not a single hit. Oh well. Is what it is, man.
And a pitch.
Not a lot you can do when the game chooses who's going to win.
Former All-Star, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Just got to go with it.
That one got close.
Let's go ahead and get somebody warming up.
Pitching well, But going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments.
The bullpen is very thin, so I don't even know what we can even do.
Here's a 1-1.
Stop calling that a strike! God! As if I need to swing at more pitches.
And that chance handled. Gathers.
Cologne is thrown out.
Here in the fifth.
One down.
Not sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then
We offered you Devin Williams.
it's a tough
Atta boy.
angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Woo! Nolan! First pitch swinging! And we're dialing long distance. Elijah Nolan breaks up the no-hitter.
Home run.
Kansas City on the board. 454 feet, home run number 7 for the first full year catcher. Atta boy. Atta boy. First pitch fastball. Forget about it. Outfielder didn't even turn around, really. There's Elijah Nolan.
So 1 out, nobody on. Down to third base.
Makes me feel better that we're at least on the board. So we've cut it down to 3 here in the 5th. Here's Valentine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Booyah!
The Mets leading by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That was not a good swing.
That one for strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go.
Valentine reaching.
You just can't do anything with it.
Fouls out to third base.
And makes the
And I think
grab.
that's De Los Santos. 2 down.
Number 2.
Boy,
That was not a hanging breaking ball game. Don't say it was. That was not a hanging breaking ball.
Really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Number 11. Stands in
Surprised he
here.
didn't call that a strike.
Off the
Here's
inside.
Torres. And there goes Torres. He grounds out.
Short.
Henderson will throw him out.
Fires over to first.
We do get on the board, though. Elijah Nolan cranks it like Soldier Boy.
It's now
Right center field. Booyah! Kansas City on the board.
ready to go.
Teo
Last
and
half of the inning. Here's the
Povich.
catcher, Samuel Basallo.
ESPN sucks now. It really does. It just absolutely sucks. I'm watching old time,
The pitch.
like,
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
baseball highlights from 2010 that ESPN did. And it's just so much better. ESPN these days suck, and I'm not even talking about their politics invasion. I'm just talking about in general. It sucks.
Good slider inside right there.
I think if Amish and I put in more effort in our hot takes, it would be more entertaining.
William Tunick.
Working on getting that show back, by the way. That fastball's just not locating.
And that is ball
1-0 to William Tunick, leading it off for the Mets. And he's going to hit one past Bobby Whitlis.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just not a good night for Cade Cavalli. Not a good night at all.
Over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. So up next for New York, Hill Vasquez.
If we get to Shonowell, we'll probably, it doesn't really matter who we bring in there. Probably bring in Brule. This might be his last hitter. One of you's pretty good. Yeah, one of my New Year's resolutions is just to back out of politics for the year. Because I just don't care about it anymore. But that's all I'll say on that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I think Cavalli has only struck out one hitter tonight.
The guy at the plate could recognize.
I'll have to check this real quick. I am curious. Yeah, he's only struck out one hitter, and that was the leadoff guy.
Slider out of the hand.
It has not been a good night.
Long in terms of depth and perception, he knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires.
Doesn't help that this umpire is just not calling anything a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2.
Just missing there. Full count 3-2.
91 and 38. Holy smokes.
Here comes a pitch.
Ground ball to right, and there's another knock. All right, we're pulling him. Cutting it. Cade Cavalli, you did not impress on your first on-stream debut, my guy. Let's go ahead and pull him. Let's bring in Justin Brule here. Our bullpen is taxed, so maybe a Brad Britton kind of game. So Cavalli hits the showers. Here's Justin Brule. Being thrusted in a tough situation.
Now here is Nolan Shotwell.
First and second, one out.
Softly, but that goes foul. The Mets trying to break this one open.
Mets are a good team. They're only one game back in the East.
Close, but call the ball. Count even 1-1.
I really don't like this umpire. Doing one. As if the Mets need help. Let's just squeeze the zone a little bit. 2-1 to Shanuel. Ground ball. That's a fair ball. That'll get by and into the corner. 1 run will score.
Around third.
Here comes the second run. Torres throwing it in, and they will gun out. Vasquez at the plate. Mets do get 1 run. 2 out. Boy, it's just a low effort game on our end, man. Good relay, though. Good tag just to get Vasquez at the plate.
So now here's the Mets DH, Andrew Vaughn.
So the Mets get that run right back. It is 5-1. And here's Vaughn.
First offering is fouled off.
It's just one of those games, man. I don't know what to say.
Man at second.
0-2. We want to stand a chance. We can't give up anymore. I don't even know if we will, though. What do they have in their bullpen? I mean, the bullpen doesn't look that great, but then again, it's us hitting, so might as well add +10 overalls to all those.
The 0-2.
Ground ball, Torres. We'll throw out Vaughn. Mets get a run, but Brule does a good job at limiting the damage. Halfway done, it is all Mets. Let's be honest, it's all Mets.
And the Royals won. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Oh, here's out number 1.
And a pitch.
Dude, Bobby couldn't hit a ball off a tee in this franchise. You could have it on a tee in front of him. He'd swing and miss.
Righty delivers.
Hey, there's a call that goes our way. 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air,
Hanging
right
slider.
field.
Bobby just can't do anything at all.
One down.
I wonder how weird it would look to put $26 million in the minor leagues, because he is heading that way.
The right fielder.
Leon Brister.
He is heading that way for us.
Grounded out to short in his first trip.
There's Brister.
1-0. One down, base is empty. And another
Way
ball.
outside, 2-0.
Chase that time.
Ricker on deck.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking
I'm absolutely
all the
taking.
way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering
I was
is
going to pop that up.
strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've
3-1
not been able
to
commit
Brister.
to one velocity and stay there.
And that's
He
too
gets
high, ball.
4 straight fastballs. 5 straight
Pretty easy
fastballs.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
He
think
will
about.
take a walk.
The batter.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals,
Here's
Lance
Ricker. Of course, the game's always going to suspect you're stealing.
But no action.
So good for the Mets. The Marlins have actually lost. The Nationals have lost. Yeah, the Phillies have won, but I believe it's the Braves that's ahead of the Mets right now. Whew. How about that stat the other day? About how the Marlins haven't spent a single cent on free agents or on anything in this this offseason. Isn't that crazy?
The 1-1.
Like, just say you're not trying.
Strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
A pitch way up and in. Brister will take second. Second stolen base of the year for Leon. Didn't get a good jump. Good throw would have got him.
That hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw and it took off on him a little bit.
And Ricker up the middle. That'll get through. Valleca is going to wave around Brister. Here's the throw home offline. And Kansas City cuts the lead to 3. RBI single. Lance Ricker. Love to see that.
So man aboard, Alan Dobbins getting ready to hit.
And here's Dobbins.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
One good swing could bring us within 1. Ricker does lead the team in stolen bases, but they are aware of that.
2-0 the count.
In the dirt, runner stays where he is.
2-0.
But the count moves to 2-0.
Oh, my goodness.
That one down the line and foul.
Dobbins fouls that off. 2-1.
One run across to the frame so far for the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in.
Good change up there. 2-2. There goes Ricker. And Dobbins is going to get plunked.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him
2 on.
first and second.
Here's Jaime Velasco. Tying run at the plate.
Steps in for the Royals. There's 0 for 2
He has struck out twice tonight.
On the ground
And he is going to ground into a...
goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
All right.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's
All right. Well, Ricker gets us a run closer.
Kansas City Royals
I
baseball
swear,
on the
dude.
show
I
in
just don't get it.
Midwest.
Oh.
Back here at Citi Field. Now,
Don't hit the short king,
Hunter
yeah.
Henderson.
Tough night for Velasco, man. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a double play ball. So
And first offering is down.
everyone does well until you take over using them, and then they just suck.
Kicks and fires.
Ouch.
That one fouled off.
Gunnar Henderson.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I'll take the blame on that, though. I should have done better than to swing at the first pitch. I'm just an idiot.
The pitch. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
If I just would have been patient, could have got a better pitch. I just want to see Velasco hit a home run on stream. I do. We haven't hit one with him yet. How did you hit that? Oh, that's right. The game rigged. I forgot. Man, 40 non-contact, huh? You made contact with that. Interesting.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And Henderson will fly out to Dobbins.
Drifts towards it.
One down.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Third base.
And this guy,
Jameson.
what a night for De Los Santos.
Number 70.
He's hit 2 home runs tonight, 3 RBIs.
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit
I'm
were
sure he'll hit
legit.
another one too, because the game will want him to.
Locked in right now at the bit.
That was an upper tanker too. He's 28. Good signing by the Mets. Formerly part of the Cardinals. Yeah, this guy's got some power. I didn't realize how much power he had. Silver Slugger last year. Yep. I mean, that tracks, right? That does track.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, he's getting tired. I understand. Excuse me.
And now the lefty.
Things not going our way here in this game against the Mets. Cade Cavalli only lasting like 4 1/3. Gave up 4 home runs.
Chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 of them to this man right here.
Ball there. 2-1.
Good swing
Swing and a miss.
there by De Los Santos, but he will miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Brule looking to retire him for the first time tonight. And he will do that. Sinker down below the zone. 2 down.
Really
Let's
good
go to the
getting
pin.
baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Quick mound visit.
Out, space is empty. And now here is Adael.
Adael Amador. I love the way that sounds. Let's bring in Brad Britton.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals. Brad.
Fireball righty.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Britton.
You mean tell me he pitched 2 days ago and he's not fully rested yet? What the heck? There's his numbers on the year. It'll be his 15th game, and he has been good out of the pen for us. Somehow he has a save. I don't know how that is. 21 innings pitched, only giving up 4 runs. 23 strikeouts to 2 walks. He is indeed a strikeout. Well, I mean, his rating wouldn't show that he's a strikeout guy, but he is a strikeout guy. So, he is a solid reliever. Not a top-tier reliever, but he is a solid reliever.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Those 98.
Now nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, that should be a strike, but okay.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 to Amador, who plays second tonight. I don't know if anyone sees this or not, and I'm not saying this as an excuse. It looks like the game is like frame rate dropping when I go to fix my bar.
The 2-1.
And it really makes me... That's where those wild pitches are coming from. Two and two.
Now all even up.
And 2 and 3.
Strikes he goes.
Britton comes in and strikes out Amador.
Sets him down 1-2-3.
Royals down by 3 as we go to the 7th here in Queens. 5-2.
Righty reliever out of the pen.
And the Mets are going to the pen. Here is Pedro Avila.
And we'll see him once
Just
again.
ignore all those stats because they won't matter. He'll come in and dominate us. ERA close to 6. Doesn't matter.
Bobby Cologne steps in for the Royals.
Let's check out Mr. Avila. 35 years old, 70 overall. 4-seam circle change, 2-seam curve slider. Pretty good pitch mix there. Pitch mix. Second year with the Mets. He has not played in the big league since 23 with the Padres. Been down in the minors for quite a while.
In striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man.
Clone leading us off here. Of course, that's a strike. The umpire's already chosen who he wants to win.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Number 59, preparing to come on if needed.
Soriano getting ready to
Also
go.
getting ready.
He is their setup man.
Kicks and deals.
0-2.
Flips the corner.
Way upstairs. 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
It's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's...
I'm honestly shocked the umpire doesn't call that a strike.
The inside edge. 2 and 2.
All right, so in this at-bat, you've seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs.
Attaboy Clone, good at bat. 0-2 to 3-2.
Make sure you don't
Nolan's
get
on deck.
and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
And he will take a base. Probably the best at bat of the night.
Back and forth in that at-bat. He can play off some really close pitches. And
Here's Nolan.
he found a way to keep the bat on the shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
I think they're going to be a little careful with him. 1-0. Excuse me.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Royals trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's already cracked a home run tonight.
6 straight balls.
2-0. No chance to steal it first, so...
2-0.
Nolan. High, deep, right field. Looking up. And that baby is long gone. Kansas City Slammer.
Another homer.
And Elijah Nolan goes yard for the second time tonight. Number 8 on the season.
Indeed they did.
And we are back within 1.
Game, and just like that, they're back in.
How about Elijah Nolan?
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball.
That ball
game.
barely got out of here.
That's why that leadoff walk was extremely
Atta boy.
costly.
Nice try out here in center. I thought he was going to get it.
Elliot Valentin steps in for the Royals.
All right, we're back within 1.
Pitch
1-0.
misses there.
Hey, at least we're making it a game now. Elijah Nolan.
Late
Valentin
swing
fouls that ball off. 1-1.
Holding on to series.
He smokes that ball right to Henderson.
Whips it across. That's the first out at the top of the
One
seventh.
down here in the
It's a
seventh.
huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
And here
There's
is
no other
Torres.
team.
Now it's the second baseman. Able to chase one upstairs there.
So De Los Santos has 2 home runs tonight for the Mets, and Elijah Nolan has 2 home runs for the Royals.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
And Torres stings that to left field. Unfortunately, he hits it a little too close to the left fielder.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying
It's
run
Tunick
on
out there in
base.
left. 2 down here in the 7th.
Bases. No dice, though.
Here's Bobby.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Bobby, you suck. It's just official now. You suck. You're awful. I'm going to put you in the minors, man. I'm going to put $26 million in the minors.
Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's down to 1 at 5-4.
Anyway,
After this, on the
Nolan
show.
gets us within 1. Second home run of the night. Let's go bottom 7. This game is closer.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away
Wow.
from adding a comma to that total.
Okay. I kind of want to give him his 1,000th hit, to be honest with you.
And here it comes.
Umpire continues to not know what the strike zone is.
1-1.
1-1. Gotta wake up back there, man. He swung at ball 2.
Swinging a
1
foul
and 2.
straight back.
That's a lot of snow. Holy smokes. Jackson Churio.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there.
No dice. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Britton has a good fastball. 99. He can hit triple digits.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the right-hander deals.
Wow. Called strike 3. Churio caught looking at the sinker.
Fastball to knee.
1 out here in the 7th.
And picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a
that a
close
strike?
pitch like that, but just
Probably
not
not.
right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2
Has
strikes.
been for us, though, so.
At the plate, Samuel Basallo.
All right, here's Basallo. There's a hundo by Britton. 0-1 to the catcher. So what's everybody doing tonight? How was your weekend, by the way?
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits.
Basallo fouls it off. Do it again.
0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
And he blows it by him. 2 down here in the 7th. Basallo swings and
You gotta be
misses.
pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just
Here
tough
comes
to catch
Tunick.
up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Way outside.
Stands in with 2 away as
1-0.
he takes a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ground ball. Torres bounces off his glove. Does the show. And Tunick will reach.
With that,
Guess I'm diving too early on those. I don't know.
2 outs, runner at first. Gil Vasquez up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
All right, here's Vasquez. Fly ball, left field. Dobbins will glove it. Nothing happens for the Mets. Let's go to the 8th. We are down by 1. We got more runs than we do hits. I'll tell you something. 9-1-2 due up.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cristobal Robles.
So Cristobal Robles coming in, not Soriano. I don't know why. 31 years old, 75 overall. He says he's a closer, so that might be why. Slider, fastball, curve. Pretty good mix. Not a bad looking player. 3rd year with the Mets organization. Got the 9-1-2 due up.
And a pitch.
It's a 97. It's a closer warming up. Ozzie Del VR for the Mets. Getting ready. Inside, 1-1. Man, I had Boovy's song ready to go and everything for tonight. Inside, 2-1.
It's 2-1.
That probably would have been a strike anyway. 2-2 to Leon Brister. We don't really talk about him a lot. One of our former top prospects. Has really kind of settled in. Or settled down, I should say. It's a pretty good hold of that ball, but he doesn't really have a lot of power. So he will fly out to left. 1 down. Just a backup player. Pretty much all he is. Here's Ricker.
And then from there can really settle in.
Swinging a foul over the screen.
Tries to ambush that fastball. 0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead. We're at the top of the 8th.
Gotta keep Britton out there. Ricker will pull it. They are playing down the lines. He will be retired by Shanuel. 2 down here in the 8th. Royals putting a fight into this game now, but
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Here's Dobbins. My guy, where is your power? Good timing. Foul ball.
And the righty deals.
39,326. And he's going to get plunked again. Dobbins has been hit twice tonight. Here's Velasco.
We miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
He is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a double play. Good opportunity here.
Something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
2 outs.
I don't know why this man cannot hit sliders.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close
All time. Jesus, slow down, game. This ain't Diamond Dynasty. Jesus.
Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Apparently it is Diamond Dynasty. Jesus fucking Christ. This dude just settles in like 2.4 seconds and throws the pitch. So rough night for Velasco, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and the Royals just can't do nothing here. Bottom 8 we go.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Nolan Shonowell. Britt back to work. Flips the corner.
There's Shonowell.
He features a 4-seam
It hitting 4. Would that say 479 versus lefties?
and he works in a sinker.
Shonowell, two-seamer, left center field, and the best hitter in National League has struck again.
And they add to their
6-4,
lead.
Mets.
That's their 4th home run of the game. They
Home run
can't
number
stop
11 on the
They
year.
won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Just not what we wanted.
Playing wiffle ball up there.
Two-seamer supposed to be away. Is anyone still alive in chat? Did everyone just die?
The slight opposite field into
Just
the
out of
gap.
curiosity, everyone
Man,
just
making it look easy, that's for
fuck
sure.
off or something? Asking questions, trying to talk to you guys.
And now the Mets DH, Andrew Vaughn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Could at least have the common courtesy to say that you're lurking or something. That way I know not to talk to you.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Well, all of a sudden, Britton can't pitch. Yep, that's the show for you. Good pitch release, yet the ball goes 2 feet outside the plate. Love it. Timing doesn't matter in the show.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here's a high
Vaughn, fly ball, center field. Ricker will grab it. One down.
Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets.
What do we got here? Might as well get Cortez ready. Strike
There at
one.
the knees. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty.
Hey, that's a ball again. All right, umpire, you suck. You are an awful umpire. You are near Summers Gill-esque levels.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled.
Henderson's out.
Goes to first.
Sit down.
Yeah, they get the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it,
Third
got the ground
baseman.
out.
Davison.
Here's the third baseman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant
All right, De Los
surprise all
Santos.
season long.
He's done it twice. Thought the game was going to make him do it again.
Popped up first base side. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab.
All right.
That is the inning.
Well, Sonya Well probably added the insurance that they needed.
Solo blast.
8 innings in the books. 6-4 Mets. It is crunch time here in Queens. And my chat is not working. Here comes our closer, by the way. Ozzy Del VR. I literally cannot see my chat. I'm sorry. Okay. I guess we're just going to have... I might as well have this problem again.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ozzy.
So Ozzy... Fucking hell, this game needs to slow down so I can actually look at shit. Ozzy Del VR is the closer for the Mets. 74 overall, 25 years old. Fastball, slider, change, two-seamer. 9 out of 10 in saves. God, this game is in such a fucking hurry. Like it's late for a Diamond Dynasty match or some shit.
Hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the pitch.
4-5-6 due up for Kansas City. Cologne's down 0-2. Got to speak like a caveman to keep up.
Slider misses outside.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still...
Fly ball right field. Good timing out. Love to see it. One down. Unless something miraculous happens. There's Nolan.
Elijah Nolan steps in for the Royals.
Do we hear 3?
That's in there.
0-1. The game's like, nah, you've had 2. That's enough. 0-2 to the catcher. Nope. He's going to hit it hard, but Shanuo plays a very good first base. Steps on the bag, 2 down. We are 1 out away. I'm losing here.
Last chance for the Royals. Elliot Valentin steps in for the Royals. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And there's
Here's Valentin. Let's see what good timing out we get here. I'm betting fly ball.
One ball, one strike.
Upstairs, 1-1. Fucking how do you miss that? Early my ass, dude.
This could end it.
Good. All right, well-deserved loss on our end. Mets will take this game 6-4. Everyone on this team was awful except for Nolan. Nolan, you are excluded. 2 home runs for him tonight, 3 RBIs. Mets just got to Cade Cavalli early.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So Knack will get the win. Cavalli will get the loss. Final score, Kansas City 4, New York Mets 6. It was all about De Los Santos there with 2 home runs on his end. Made it look pretty easy. Nolan had 2 for the Royals as well. Good play here to tag out Vasquez at home. There's the second home run by Elijah Nolan. That one was a wall scraper. But it was just not enough as the Mets will hold on, get the win. Like we were going to hit anything he was going to throw anyway. De Los Santos, obviously player of the game. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Cade Cavalli with the loss, 4 1/3, 8 hits, struck out 1, and that was the leadoff hitter of the game. No walks, 5 earned runs. Del Villar gets his 10th save and 11 opportunities. And in the box score, really not a lot more to talk about. Ricker 1 for 4 with an RBI. Brister 0 for 2. Dobbins went 0 for 2 with 2 hit by pitches. And I really think Jaime Velasco had a rough night. 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts, and a double play. That's just not what you want to see. And no surprise to anybody else, Bobby Witt Jr. going hitless as well. I am so close to just putting him in the minors. I'm really close to just putting him in the minors. He's just not finding his swing. His defense is still awful. And there is the box score. Cade Cavalli, like I said, 4 1/3. Brule comes in, does a good job, inning in the third, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. And then Brad Britton does give up that home run, but overall pitched very well. So, once again, sorry my chat is frozen. I can't see if anyone has said anything. I doubt it. But if you have, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see the chat. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Tough loss tonight. We'll come back in the next episode. Have a good night. Like and subscribe if you want. Nobody probably will. But hey, like and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you next time. Maybe. Have a good one.